But tell
Well,
me, had he found you a wife yet? You had mentioned that he found you a wife.
Yeah, well, he said, you know, it's very important to marry a woman that you're going to like, and you know, love is kind of, it's fine, but there's other qualities you have to have. And he says it's all, you know the word propinquity? It's
Yes.
like, it's just, it's accidental. You happen to meet a nice girl and you take her out. So let's remove the accident part. So I'll just focus you in on a couple, you know, that I think are really good. And my wife's family, the Harders, were sort of known. They were friends of my parents. And I guess the summer of '50, they had a square dance party at their home, and my father danced with my wife, Ardith, who was a great square dancer. And he said, afterwards he said, "There she is. You know, that's the one for you to go right there." And I wasn't like about to get married, but my sister knew Artie too, and on New Year's Day, you know, these girls, they said, well, they didn't have dates, and so they invited their brothers and whatever, and but that was it. And then I started dating my wife, and we were engaged I asked her to marry me like 6 weeks later, and we were married then in June. So
How old were you?
I was 21 when I got married, and of course we're still married. That's 38 years ago.
Well, I think children today would probably resent their fathers being that actively involved in their romantic life. How did you remember any resentment on your part at the time?
No, well, of course it was a different age,
Yes.
and it really speaks to the relationship I had with my father. First of all, he had a terrific sense of humor, and so it was like fun, you know, to think about this. And but the relationship I had with him was when he made a suggestion, I gave it very serious consideration.